Hello and welcome back to the course. So from this tutorial onwards, I'm going to take you through the Sketcher environment in CATIA. So as I said earlier, Sketcher is the environment used to make the 2D shapes, which are then used for making the 3D geometry. So I've opened up the part design module and open up a new part. And now I go to the sketch icon on this toolbar over here, select it. And now I'm going to select the plane on which I want to sketch. So I selected the plane and it opened up a new set of toolbars for me, which are unique to the Sketcher environment, and it orients the view normal to the plane which I selected. Now I'm going to start making the basic geometry. So the first type of basic geometry which I'll be making is the rectangle, the most basic of all. So for making the rectangle, I just clicked on the rectangle icon, and now I'm going to how to do 2 clicks, 1 click to make the first point and then the second to make the opposite diagonal point. If you see over here, once I made the rectangle, these symbols have been generated. V means vertical constraint, H means horizontal constraint. So basically a constraint is nothing but the degrees of freedom of that geometry in the 2D workspace. So basically it defines that this line can only be horizontal to this origin line. It cannot be otherwise. It's putting a rule on this line saying that it can only be horizontal. And similarly, it's putting a rule on this line that it can only be vertical. It cannot be at any other angle apart from being 90 degrees to the horizontal. So these are basically rules put on geometry, and we'll be dealing with this in depth in the latest tutorials. But to just basically understand the concept of constraints, we can use this as an example. So the next type of basic geometry will be circle. So I'll be going and selecting circle, and now I'll be making the center point, selecting the center point where I want the circle to be centered at, and then one more click to establish the circle. If I see over here, it has created another constraint. So this time it's the coincidence constraint. So the center of this circle is coincident with the horizontal line over here. So this center can only move coincident to this line. So this is one more type of constraint. Similarly, you can make a lot of geometry using the basic shapes, and even there are advanced tools to make different types of geometry in this toolbar. So we'll be dealing with them specifically in the coming videos. See you there. Bye.